so welcome to Authentic Sicily. I'm Chef Joe Simonera.
I'm Vincent Butta, and for the next 13 days, we're going to be exploring Sicily, a place that thousands and thousands of people have enjoyed throughout the world for great food, great history, and great ingredients. Joe, today's going to be an incredible day because we're going to meet a woman, Mary Taylor Simeti, who is the author of this book, Pomp and Sustenance, about the history, the culture, but really about the historical significance of all the foods in Sicily, from the nobles to the peasant foods.
Absolutely right, Vince. Mary has an incredible amount of culinary knowledge.
We're going to take a look at Mary's farm with all of her organic products and produce and everything that she makes, and then we're going to the markets in Palermo.
I'm really looking forward to that.
She's going to walk us through those. We're going to see the fish, the poultry, the fruits, the spices. We're going to see everything, Joe.
I'm hoping to learn a lot of things from her.
Well, let's get over there because I know she's waiting for us.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
We are here, Vince. Big wooden door. You ready to go?
Yeah, yeah. Hello, I think Gary's in there waiting for us. There he is.
Hello, Gary. How are you? How's it going?
How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What's
Mary?
up, Gary?
Nice to meet you so much.
Nice to
Good to meet you. Good to
Let me
meet you.
introduce you to
Mary.
Mary Taylor Simeti.
Hi, it's great to
Hi.
see you. Vincent Butta. I'm a Sicilian American, second generation. And how does a woman brought up in New York City wind up in Sicily?
I came to see you here, right out of college. The
what
years
they
have been
say.
a long year.
This is a beautiful farm. I mean, even driving up here, walking in the front, you could smell the sage and all the wonderful herbs that are outside.
Yeah.
It really is amazing. Every corner has something edible.
Well, let's take a walk into the farm.
Okay,
Let's see
let's
what
go.
you have and
Sounds good.
talk about it. This is a fantastic spot, but you know what? The sun is starting to set. It's absolutely beautiful here. The colors and everything. I can't believe the view you have as well.
Yeah, we get mountains, we
sunset.
get sea.
What do we have over here?
These are squash, winter squash,
Uh-huh.
Hubbard squash.
On the right side over here?
On the right side, there's some tomatoes over there, and then beyond is a new vineyard, which was just planted this year.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And
Tomatoes are in season now, right?
yep. This is a very typical Sicilian
Wow, I've
product.
never
These
seen that
are
before.
the cucuzza.
Cucuzza. That's a long
Cucuzza.
cucuz.
Wait, I'm going to walk over and pick one over there. I see it right there.
Okay,
Do you
there's
mind?
some good, not
Oh,
at
Gary?
all.
Okay, Gary's going to get
Don't
that
hurt
for us.
yourself.
I
You need
should've-
help? Let us know.
This is one that's
Gary-
gotten so
Wow.
big.
Gary and I were in cahoots to get this.
Oh.
Look at this.
So you can find them either in Sicily or in Brooklyn.
Yep.
There are tons of Sicilian Americans growing in every
They
backyard.
wind up in Brooklyn. For
Do they
sure.
really have them in Brooklyn? I've never seen
Absolutely.
them.
They do.
Next to
And
the fig trees.
what is also big in the United States now are the tenerumi.
Are we going to see the cahoots at the market?
Yeah, you'll see a lot of them.
And that by
And
itself
you'll
can
see
be
these
cooked
too.
and consumed.
This is cooked together with pasta, and then you put a little bit of
Right.
tomato and oil and basil.
Very nice.
Wonderful pasta.
Use
dish.
every
They're
part of
very-
that? Even the leaves?
Oh, the leaves, yeah. You up till about up here, and then you pull out the strings and take away these,
Right.
and chop it up, and cook it with the pasta, and then add tomato and
Wow, that's
basil,
amazing.
Talking my
oil,
language.
garlic.
Well, let's
It's-
keep moving.
Delicious. So here we've got what I consider to be the queen of Sicilian vegetables,
Uh-huh.
the eggplant.
The eggplant.
I knew you were going there. The caponata.
Carbonata, that's eggplant pickle, which is one of the best known of the Sicilian dishes.
Now, Mary, you have both eggplants growing here as well, right? The caponata eggplant
And
you have the other eggplant for the pasta.
the other eggplant, which is sometimes called Tunisian eggplant. I'll show you which are which.
Great. And I'll eat them both.
This
Tunisian
is the eggplant that you make caponata with. It's more intense, a little more bitter in flavor.
Now, this is the one you said for the pastas. What's the difference here in growing them and then?
Well, there are different varieties. This is more intense, more bitter. This is a very sweet eggplant. It never is bitter. You never have to put salt on it before you cook it.
Amazing.
So this is what I'm having with a little breadcrumb on top of my pasta, right?
You're
The fried
right.
little
That's
breadcrumb, right?
probably,
That's how
yeah.
my Sicilian mother makes that. I love that dish. All right, so we're at the grapes now. Are these wine grapes? Are these table grapes? What are we talking about here?
We have mostly wine grapes, but we do have some table grapes, and this is table grapes. These are the cardinal grapes that are they're the earliest variety.
Wow,
They're
those
a
are
red
beautiful.
grape.
Wow.
All right, Joe,
Those
share the
are
wealth.
beautiful. I
Share the
will.
wealth over here.
Going down the hatch.
I have to be careful because sometimes he eats everything. Excuse me.
Wow.
Excellent.
Gary.
These are great. Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you, Mary. Well, we're going to do some exciting touring of some markets in Sicily. And then right after that, Vince, we're going to head back to New York City at the Gustavus Cooking School, where we're going to visit Giusto, a very well-known Sicilian chef, and he's going to whip up some dishes. Mary, thanks for having us here at the farm.
So we're here in the beautiful city of Palermo, checking out the markets, and I want to know more about where we are.
So this is the Capo Market. It's one of the 4 historic markets of Palermo. And when I say historic, I mean historic because it's been here for over 1,000 years.
Wow. That's a lot of shopping.
It is,
Okay.
it is, and a lot of vegetables going down this road. The Capo Market is one of the liveliest ones.
What kind of foods can we expect to see here? Fish, meat, and produce primarily, or?
Yeah, that's what it is. Also spices, oregano, peppers.
We're going to take a walk in and check it out.
Okay.
So I see lots of produce here, tomatoes. Tell me what is here. I can't
Okay,
recognize
so you have the tomatoes. These are sauce tomatoes, not salad tomatoes.
Sauce tomatoes, okay.
Then we have the basil, mint, and parsley. Those are the 3 big summer fresh herbs. Oh, and the eggplant.
I see seafood from just about every region of Sicily here. Tell us what's going on.
Okay, well you have the little baby octopus, you have the calamari, big octopus.
That's
and
what they make the calamari out of, the big octopus?
No, these are calamari.
That part?
Yeah, the line.
These are calamari,
Popo.
and this is the
Okay.
octopus. And here you have the swordfish.
Oh my
That
goodness.
is huge.
I have been told that they are required by law to exhibit the head and the sword to prove that it's fresh.
That's very interesting.
If you don't see the head, they may be selling frozen.
Wow.
That is fresh. I mean, you can see that.
So they say that swordfish is the filet mignon of Sicily.
It
Yeah.
looks like it. They look like steaks. All right, well, let's keep going. So I'm looking at a table of prepared fish. So the stuff we just saw has now been cooked at all.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
going to a delicatessen.
All right.
of a steak.
Chef crafted
This
meals
is
for
new
the
in Sicily. Now time is worth money, so.
So what do we
they're
have
doing
here? I
that.
see rolls over there. They're
Those
very
are,
interesting.
Those are sardines.
Oh, thank you. Grazie.
It's a meatball of swordfish.
A meatball of swordfish. Amazing.
Grazie.
So we've seen the produce, we've seen the fish, and I know it's a sausage. So
It is indeed.
walk me through what type of sausage this is.
It's a pork sausage. It's a typical Palermo sausage.
Wow.
And we'll definitely get a chance to taste that on the trip.
Oh yeah, this
All right, well, let's keep going. I'm going to hand the sausage. Can I keep the sausage? No. I want you to keep this in good hands, and when I come back in a few years, make sure I have it. So we're surrounded by more produce, potatoes. Joe, check out these peppers over here.
Unbelievable. Peppers look great. Even the tomatoes, wonderful.
Now, I notice a lot of different types of tomatoes here. So starting from down here, these tomatoes would be used for
salad.
Salads?
These are
Chop-
salad. The cherry tomatoes that come from Pacchino in southeastern Sicily. Very successful. Very sweet.
Okay, and again, you use this in salad. Okay.
Salad or in sauce.
Antipasto.
Either a salad or is in sauce.
So I don't want to sound repetitive, but I see olives. What's the difference? What's happening here?
Well, they're different. They've been cured in different ways. They're green olives, ripe olives. Some of the big, those are Spanish, but these are local. These are probably Nocellari del Belice. The little olives are more oil olives than table olives. This one has been cured with little salt.
That's the little olive, huh?
That's a fairly small olive.
Yeah.
It might be a Nocellaro.
Joe, I know you cook just about every day, so I see an amazing array of spices, herbs.
Really do. Everything from the staple ingredients from the Sicilian area all the way to a medley that they prepare that could be used for spaghetti or what have you.
That's amazing. Mary, give us an idea of what we have. This huge selection.
Oh, goodness. Wild fennel that they used to season the sausage we saw.
Oh, this is what's in the sausage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sesame seeds that you see on the bread.
Yeah, we had some cookies
Here we
earlier.
go. Look, they've already packed it. It's so common a combination, pine nuts and the dried currants, the dried corn grapes, that they package them together very often.
What is Poro?
Poro is leeks. I think that must be here for the third world population because it's not a Sicilian vegetable, but
Okay.
it's used a lot in Indian cooking.
Gotcha.
Look at the wonderful bunches of
Let me see that,
oregano.
Joe.
Wild Sicilian oregano is supposed to be the best there is on the market.
Let me see here. Yeah, I can get a little aroma outside of that. Wow, that's amazing.
Very good anchovies come from here, in olive oil.
And of of course, the capers and the caper berries.
These are caper berries. The capers themselves, which are little, are the blossoms. These are the fruit that come at the end, and they've become very chic as hors d'oeuvre.
I love it.
So, should we
Now?
get something to eat?
He's
I have to
dying.
eat.
All right,
We've
let's
got to
go.
get some.
Let's go. All right, we're here with Ariana and the most beautiful Ariana as well. We're gonna have something to eat.
Yes,
Tell
we
me
are.
what we're gonna have.
We're going to taste a couple of Palermitano specialties. Panelli
Panelli.
and rice ball, actually, which you can find all over Sicily.
What's a panelli?
Panelli's made with
Chickpea flour.
So I'm gonna try the rice ball. Ariana, I'll have the rice ball. Now, let me have a bite of your
Mary?
panelli first. Wow.
nice and
If
hot.
you don't get your hand in there quick, there's not gonna be
Yeah,
anything left.
I
okay?
noticed that it was dangerous.
Go.
Thank you.
That's excellent. This has been unbelievable. This rice ball, what's it called again?
Arancini.
Arancini, and it's got little meat and peas. But we've had a great time. It's been a world of education. Your farm is beautiful. Thank you so much for spending
Thank
time, sharing all of your wisdom through the markets here. It's been fantastic. And for you folks at home, we'll catch up with you soon.
So our next destination in New York City brings us to Chef Giusto. Chef, how are you?
Very nice.
Good to see you. I just love the name, Giusto. I
Thank
want to say it a
you.
few times. Giusto.
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 Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
How's everything going? Giusto. Giusto.
Yeah.
That's it. So what do we got going on? What are you going to make today?
Okay, we make a very famous dish in Sicily, caponata.
Caponata.
We call it caponata.
Okay, so you have the eggplant here.
Yeah.
You've diced that. Your technique is that you like to put it in salted water,
Yeah, in
right?
salt because the time you make a caponata, the eggplant coming like a brown. And also,
Okay, so this will keep it
yeah,
from turning brown.
sometimes the eggplant is like the spicy. A lot of people they don't like.
Oh, I'm feeling you there. Absolutely. So what do we need to do to get started on this dish?
Okay, we do we have a celery. The caponata I make is Palermo style.
Okay.
And it's in Tapenade they make it with raisin, and in Catania they make it with the pepperoni also, eggplant and pepperoni.
Sounds interesting.
Is more in Palermo is more simple,
Okay.
just with the eggplant.
Okay, great.
We can start to boil a little bit of celery.
So you boil it to get a little more tender? Is
Yeah,
that it's
more
too hard
tender.
to...
Okay, and okay, we has to.
You gotta strain it?
Yeah, I need
I'll help you
that.
out.
Okay.
So you leave, how long do you leave the eggplant in there?
Like
What's a good
30,
time?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
You're gonna use all that or just a little bit?
Yeah.
I'll help you out. Yeah, I take that.
Justo, I want you to know if you need anything at all, any help, any assistance whatsoever, ask Joe. Okay,
Okay.
I'll be here,
We
but I
need
want you to speak
the
to Joe
oil.
about that.
Okay.
And what is this right here?
This is olive oil.
Okay, olive oil. Okay.
Olive oil. The regular olive oil. We can make the eggplant more crispy.
Okay, great.
When we fry.
Crispy's good. Notice you got a lot of things going on here. You got your olives.
Yeah, we have
Okay, good. Fresh basil. You gotta have
fresh
that. Right?
basil. We can give it the taste.
I'm happy Vince is by the oil with the waters.
Watch my white shirt.
Be careful. And okay.
All right, so this is. Let me turn this on a little up here for you.
Yeah. We have the boil of the little bit. Here we put a little olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil.
It looks like good quality olive oil.
Not too much because already the eggplant is
It's
with
gonna
the
absorb a
oil.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else you got?
Okay, we have the salad already.
I love the
So the smell is
I
ready.
used to make like celery roots
There,
here, right?
that's the celery. Got it.
Yeah,
I love celery.
I like it.
So you wouldn't take the celery and cook it in the oil?
Yeah, we make
First
little
boil.
there.
Gotcha.
After we make onions
Onions?
and
Now, any onions? White onions are
the
good?
white onions.
Is this onions?
Yeah,
It looks like fennel for a little bit,
no,
right?
no, it's
It looks a little like fennel, right?
It's a fennel-looking onion, but it's an onion. I know that much.
okay.
All right, so the whole purpose is to saute these, right? Get the caramelization
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
release the sugars, right? Get
So
nice
is,
and brown.
Now, you guys were talking before about how the eggplant was prepared. What was it in salt?
Yeah, it was
water?
pretty
You said?
Yeah, we put in
So-
salt
A
with
lot,
the
lot of
water.
people do weird things to eggplant.
So what does that do to it now, or what did it do?
Okay, we fry the eggplant
Right.
now because we need to fry it before we make the caponata.
So tell me what in your opinion at least,
Yeah.
just the difference between Italian food and Sicilian food.
Yeah.
And we've talked to a lot of people about it, and it's sort of common knowledge now that it's simpler, it's using very simple ingredients, fresh. What's your perspective on that? Similar stuff?
Similar stuff. We have a lot of stuff. No, I make the serve is like cannolo.
Yeah.
The cannolo I imported the ricotta from Sicily.
Oh,
And
wow.
You can find a lot of things that we import from Sicily, from Italy.
Now, how hard is it to get those products here to? Well, I mean, I know it's easy to do, but it must
Is
be
it?
somewhat difficult to make sure the items are still fresh.
Yeah, it's a lot of company that sell, no, like
distribute.
the Capere
Right.
from Pantelleria.
But the bottom line is that it's simpler
Yeah.
ingredients, simpler
Ingredient,
preparation, I
yeah,
would assume.
Preparation is, no, we use Savetti olive oil,
Right?
onions, very simple.
They look
a
great.
little bit of eggplant.
Yeah, they really look nice.
Actually, I'd love to just have the eggplant just like that, you know?
Yeah, why not? A little salt, right?
Yeah, a little salt. And, we put the celery here. You see, it is very soft.
I see it. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the sea salt again that
Right
was
now.
used over there?
Yeah.
This is the celery.
No, the salt over there. That's the
Yeah,
sea,
it's
that's
the
sea
same
salt?
one. Same
So
one.
you would use that over regular salt? Just
No, I like sea salt.
right.
And,
I got it.
okay.
You need it?
No, yeah, I need to
Okay.
put
Good stuff, right?
It looks great. I'm in Sicily. I'm a family, and I'm having caponata. I'm having it as just when someone comes over with some wine, with the bread,
Exactly.
and the caponata.
Yeah.
Or I'm having it as before I'm having my meal, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's sort of like cheese and crackers would be here, or a spread of
Yeah.
some kind, right?
The old cheese spread. We won't go into.
We
Right.
Put the eggplant, the capers.
Now we got the olives in there.
Yeah.
What else you put in?
Okay. Onions, capers,
Right.
celery, and the white olives.
Okay, great.
And
I'll
also
pass this to
now
you.
put a little salt here in the eggplant.
Wow.
Very nice. Look at those colors. Excellent.
Okay, now everything is together. And we can put a little,
Vinegar, very
Vinegar.
important, right?
yeah,
What, always red wine,
yeah,
never white.
no.
Wow, it's really coming together.
Good.
it's looking
This
good.
is
Yeah.
Really good color.
And a little salt.
So what's happening here? You're squeezing it?
Yeah,
You're getting
and
the
squeeze it a little bit.
right.
And we put the-
Okay, you're getting all that water out.
yeah.
That's the idea. You're squeezing it to get the water out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And how long does that need to cook for?
just 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Together, 10 minutes.
The 10-minute caponata. What are you
Right.
making, like big pots in the restaurant? You there with the big wooden spoon?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got it.
Like this.
I'm looking forward to tasting
I used to
this.
get the wooden spoon if I misbehaved when I was a kid, but
Yeah, the paddle. You get the canoe paddle.
yeah. Sugar. That's.
Yeah.
Is sugar a nuance to Palermo, or sugar is common in the dish in general?
In general, come in
Gotta
the
balance out
caponata,
the
balance it
sour.
with the vinegar,
Right.
sour and
Oh, it balances it
yeah.
out.
Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Amazing.
We can put a little basil. Okay, the caponata is ready.
Good.
That is so amazing.
the colors in
The
that.
sauce also
Nice.
is no, is a little with
I see that.
vinegar and sugar. It's not too
My friend,
worry.
this is a work of art. This
It, you know, actually, it does look beautiful. You
Very
want to take a
nice.
picture of it?
Do we get to
Okay,
try it? We get to taste?
That's my line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to act
my
like a
line.
gabon, but I'm ready to dive in there head first.
Okay, we can. This is the caponata.
Wow.
Excellent. Let's
That is
grab-
magnificent.
grab
Now
one
we
of
need the
that.
taste.
Well done.
We need to taste
Is it
that
be-
stuff,
is it
you know,
better?
because now we really need to compare. No hard feelings, okay?
Okay.
Am I making this? Okay. You're up first.
Very
Try to
good.
get you everything here. Woo!
Thank you.
Damn. Chef, you're trying your own stuff, right?
Okay. Buon appetito.
Buon appetito. That's excellent.
How is it?
Excellent. Wow.
Down the hatch.
I tell you, there's so many flavors in it.
Man.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on this fun-filled episode of Authentic Sicily. I'm Chef Joe Simonera,
I'm Vincent Butta.
and this is Chef Justo. Chef, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you for
Justo,
inviting
great to
me.
meet you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So when you're looking for great, authentic food, look no further than Authentic Sicily.
Let's see you sing. We got the three amigos over here.
The three amigos?
Johnny in the background. It's the three amigos with Johnny. Johnny.